On in the show, we are going to go into the laundry room. Okay, so we've got a quick 5-minute presentation of Nellie's AllNatural Lamby Dryerballs. So if you want your clothes to dry faster, if you want your towels to get fluffier, less static, then get the dryer balls. I have the dryer balls. Come on out, Terry Toner. Hey. Terry Toner has been a TV host here for 30 years on TV with us, bringing us, and by the way, she gets to pick what she wants, and she loves this. I own these, and I love them. Yeah. I save so much money. I've got one of these dryers that you have to go back and push it 4 times for everything to dry, unless I put my little Lamby balls in there.
Yeah, it's definitely going to save you money because it does make your dryer a more efficient drying machine, whether you've got an old one or a new one. Circulating around in there, our Lamby Dryerballs help your dryer work more efficiently, so your clothes spend less time in there. Right. And you can dry in lower temperatures, which is better for your clothes, also better for your energy bills, because whether it's gas or electric, your dryer is one of the biggest energy consuming appliances in your house. So money back in your pocket because it makes your dryer more efficient. Right. Lowers your utility bills. Kinder to your clothes, which is really important. It softens all the reasons that you get fabric softener. This stuff, the jug of, dare I say it, poison. I mean, it's petrochemicals right here. All the reasons that you get fabric softener, Lamby Dryerballs does for you. Softens the clothes, reduces the static electricity, reduces the wrinkling. And so you're saying, well, I know you're going to ask me, how do I see it?
I was just going to say, it's a customer pick with 364 reviews, Terry.
You get 4 of them. Use all 4 of them at the same time. You toss them inside the dryer. We'll show you just exactly how to do that.
I just leave mine in all the time.
Just leave them in. And if they end up, you know, tumbling out or end up in a laundry basket, just pick it up and throw it back in there.
Throw it back in. Throw it back in those Lamby balls.
Yeah, rescue it from the golden retriever. I have to rescue Lamby balls from my dog all the time. He loves those things. And to that point, no, they are not tennis balls. This is pure 100% New Zealand lamb's wool, sustainably sourced, humanely raised, and they're woven into these beautiful, beautiful felted wool balls that are very, very quiet. Unlike a tennis ball, which is basically a hard rubber ball with some felt and a bunch of dye, these are soft and they're quiet. They don't make a bunch of noise. They're not going to keep you up half the night if you throw a load in.
Because some of the things that you put in are like it makes so much noise. I cannot live without these.
Well, I mean, you know, the original dryer balls that I brought here, they were actually a PVC plastic, which was a step in the right direction, but they had the nubs on them, and they were loud. I mean, they made a lot of noise. These are whisper quiet, so if you're throwing that load in the dryer before you go to bed at night, you don't have to worry about it. Why use these instead of liquid fabric softeners or these darn dryer sheets? And I know people think, well, you know, the dryer sheets, they're not that bad. Yes, they are. The dryer sheets have the same stuff as the liquid, which is petrochemicals. And if they're scented, it's a synthetic fragrance that gases off volatile organic compounds into your home. Here's a dryer sheet. Everyone thinks they're not that bad. Here's a nice clean mirror. Get a good look at it, because it's not gonna look like this for long. When I rub my dryer sheet onto the mirror, what you're gonna see is the smear that happens, the oil slick, the grease that gets released. It literally is like, there you go, there's the angle.
I actually, my daughter and I have sensitive skin. I can't use laundry softeners of any time. I use the Nellie laundry soda, and I also use the dryer balls. Well, this is an all-natural way to reduce static, fluff up your towels, reduce drying time. I brought some of the reviews out there, and I actually texted them because I thought these balls work, says it all. Stuff dries faster, and there is no fake scent in our laundry. Love it. These balls cut my drying time. I mean, review 364 reviews, customer pick, $12.48 to get home. And you only buy it once.
You buy it once.
You only buy it one time.
They last for a couple of years. I just wanted to show real quick, when you put that same dryer sheet in water, it's just goo. It's just absolute goo. So break up with fabric softener. It's a toxic relationship. Listen to me, I know.
Terry, why don't we have the shortest presentation in the world? It's like 5 minutes.
Everybody loves them. You'll love them too.
You love them too. So thank you so much for coming.